All right, people, this is Milo TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending upon what time you are watching this video. By way of introduction, my name is Prince Kojitiwia, Canada-based Ghanaian journalist and a blogger. Ladies and gentlemen, usually this YouTube channel does not speak English. What I do is I speak our back home language, the Ghanaian language, and pretty much I'm having people who normally call or leave a message telling me to switch to the English dialect so they could also understand what we talk about here. Now, there is this thing I used to say, I'm not good in English like the whites or like those who were born in America, USA, Canada, Australia, England, and what have you. I was born and raised back home in Ghana, then I migrated to Canada. So I'm also learning English like you're learning. So if you wouldn't mind, if you're okay with my English, why not? I will let you know the level of my English so you could also understand, reply to my, or like give a comment in my comment section telling me if pretty much I'm good in English or not. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my world. All right, so I have a topic to be discussed this morning. And the topic is that the reason why many Ghanaians are seeking asylum in Canada, be it international students or, visa holder, international student or visitor visa holder. Most of them are seeking asylum in Ghana. And do you know why these people are seeking this asylum? Watch this video till the end and you get to know why they are doing that. All right, so we are based in Canada, Toronto precisely, Milo TV. So try not to forget, after watching the video, give a comment. Now, today's topic. You know, way back, there used to be some Ghanaians here back in Ghana who happened to be gay. Did you know that? Yes. Even my classmate, I wouldn't want to mention his name. He used to be one of them. I quite remember one time he did something to one of our classmates in school and we have to chase him. Some people have to beat him up and, those stuff. So this issue of gayism and lesbianism and that stuff has been there for so many years. Okay, ask yourself, if you are a Ghanaian, didn't you hear that the Black Queens or the Black Princesses did this in one of their camps some years back? Yes. Even here we call it supi and that stuff. This thing is here in Ghana. But the issue is that it has not been legalized like back in Canada. Okay? That is why they've been doing it. I have guys, even one international student, he's not in Toronto, he's somewhere in Alberta. He was doing it. He's into it. So, I'm just trying to paint a picture for you to understand. I'm trying to clarify something for you to know that most people here in Africa were gay, they were lesbian, they were homosexuals and stuff. But the thing is, if you are being caught doing this, it is either they killed you or your family will not, they will not side with you and it is going to be back and forth, back and forth. So people are doing it behind the scene and now that they have visa, that's why some people tried getting a visa to travel to abroad where gayism, lesbianism and homosexualism has been legalized. So right now, as they have their visas, the moment they get to Canada, what do they have to do? They will claim, they will seek asylum. Why? Because Canada has legalized this act, the LGBTQ. Yes. So just trying to let you know, I will try as much as I can to bring one of these guys, even if he should disguise himself or herself, I'll let him come on my YouTube channel so we could sit down, set up some meeting and then discuss that issue here. So most people right now, as I'm speaking to you, who traveled from Africa, Ghana. I quite remember there was this guy who was killed in Uganda. Yes, all because he's gay. But the other side of the coin is that in Canada, every June, there is this thing going on in downtown Toronto, of which I've been attending like a couple of years, like 2 years or 3 years. I used to go there to watch. That is what we call gay parade downtown. Go to Church Street, go to Bloor. It's just rampant. You see a lot of people going like naked and yeah. So if a Ghanaian came to Canada and that person claimed asylum, to tell the people or to let the immigration know that he is gay or lesbian or something of that sort, yes, absolutely yes. You cannot say it is no, because they are in the system. And the thing is, you cannot pinpoint your hand like this. You cannot, beat your chest and tell this guy or that guy that he's into that act. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Milo TV. People are going to have fun. Bada bim, bada boom, bada bam. Subscribe if today is your first time. Like my videos, comment, and then share. You can go online and then put it on Google and search if this act has been legalized in Ghana or no. No, it has not been. They've never accepted this in Ghana. That is why most international students, most people come over to seek asylum using this act, either gay, lesbian, homosexual, and that stuff. Now, people were asking, would there be a time that this act will be legalized in Africa? In Ghana, pastors are talking against it. Let's say Muslims talk against it. Like the pagans, Abosomfo, people, those people also talk against it. Should you get caught? Oh, I tell you, maybe your head will be cut off. That is why people are doing it behind the scene. Okay? Just to let you understand. I don't know what is going on in Nigeria, but yes, I have a friend in Nigeria who normally calls to tell me that most people in Nigeria are also into that act. But the thing is, should you come out to tell them, I'm into this act, oh, boom, your head will be cut off. That is why people are hiding and be doing this. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this video is that mostly when people come over to seek asylum with this type of act or something, people that don't understand them. But I've been doing investigation. I've been like doing some, you know what I mean? Trying to see what is going on. That's why I try to do this. Now, the thing is that we were not born to do this, as our people usually tell us. The Bible says we should give birth, we should, get married, bring people in this world. But doing that, doing the lesbianism, the gayism, the homosexual stuff will not let you produce kids. Oh yes, it's either a man to man or a woman to a woman. However, I quite remember my granddad was saying, okay, so let's say if you get married to a man who produce a kid for you to send, or so ask him to buy something for you. You see, so that is why mostly in Ghana or in Africa, Benin, Togo, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, it is not legalized. And per what I'm hearing, I'm not sure it's going to be legalized in Ghana. People, Milo TV gonna have fun. Bada bim, bada boom, bada bam. Subscribe if today is your first time. Like my videos, comment, and then share. To those of you who have been complaining that I've been doing videos in our local dialect, switch it to English, keep on speaking English, please. I've been trying to do this, and today's video happened to be one of those videos, you know. So I'm trying my best so that every Ghanaian, every Indian, Nigerian, Togolese, regardless of your race, you could also understand so that we move forward. Okay? Go to the comment section, bring your comment. Go to the comment section, write something over there. Do you have a friend who happen to be a gay? You have a friend who happen to be lesbian? Ladies and gentlemen, let's come together to broadcast this issue for people to understand, for people to know what is going on in Africa with regards to this gayism, lesbianism, and other stuff. My name is Prince Kojitiwia. I'm Milo, Canada-based Ghanaian journalist, a blogger, and what a few. So today's video happened to be one of the best videos. Why am I saying this? This video will go to viral. Just send it to a friend or tell a friend to tell a friend. And should you claim refugee status, telling them you are one of these people, what do you have to do? You should know, because you are one of them, because they have laws and laws back in Canada. Okay, so should you seek asylum, like I'm gay, I'm lesbian, I'm homosexual, what do you have to do? Just get ready, prepare. You can go to Google, search, you can go to online, Daily Graphic. I mean, so many newspapers talking against this, plus the pastors, plus the reverend fathers, the elders, the Muslims, and what a few. Okay? So, this is where my video ends. This is where the video ends. So try as much as you can to to let people know this is your fault, this is what you're doing. Because most people do this and they hide behind the scene. I think one guy called me and he was like, he is trying to arrange to bring all these guys to the Canadian embassy so they could get a visa, migrate to Canada, and then join this LGBTQ stuff. Or he is trying to bring them over so that they could have their freedom. That they don't have their freedom. They do it behind the scene. They hide and be doing it. You get caught, they cut your head off. Okay? All right. So let's end the video here and then wait for your comment at the comment section. This is very, very important. This is what I keep on saying. Every day after watching a video, try to say something. Either the video is good, either the content is good, the caption is good, or not. Let the owner of the YouTube channel know. Let me know so I could do, corrections, or I could do whatever I am supposed to do, people. Milo TV. And I was saying something. Yesterday, the video I did was more to the point about accommodation. Okay? This is the current situation, the current problem in Canada among the Ghanaian community. This is what we've been facing. I have friends who happen to be real estate developers. And what do? They help people get a place to sleep. However, most Ghanaians who go to Canada without, preparing well. The word preparing is that they don't put much money in their pocket. They just go like that. Oh, I have an uncle, I have a niece, I have a cousin. This is not done in abroad. Your cousin or your niece could only accommodate you for like a month or two. So what you need to do, try as much as you can before you traveling to Canada. Try to raise money. Raise like $3,000. Put it in your pocket. Get your accommodation. Get a place to rent. Okay? And one thing you have to put in your mind is that you are not having a work permit. So you wouldn't just travel to Canada and then tomorrow, travel to Canada today, start looking for a job the next day. It is not possible. Because you have to have 2 pieces of government-issued identification cards before you could start working in Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, we educate people here, we inform people here, and then we entertain people on my YouTube channel. Okay? So try your best. You should put all this in your mind. Like, I'm traveling to Canada with visitor's visa. You don't have work permit. I'm traveling to Canada with tourism visa. I don't have work permit. You wouldn't just go there. The moment you get there, you get your work permit, you start working. No company in Canada will employ you without having 2 pieces of government-issued identification card. If I Ghanaian international student, you just migrated to Canada, the next thing you have to do, go for your SIN number, go for your driver's G1 driver's license, and then you know what to do. Okay? All right, let me end the video here. Milo TV, this is our slogan, Bari Bim, Bari Boom, Bari Bem. Yeah, Toronto, Canada, reporting live and colored from my studios here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My name, once again, Prince Kojoteria. Reach me on Facebook, Prince Kojoteria Milo, Instagram, MC Milo, and TikTok, Milo TV 386, YouTube, Milo TV. Bari Bim, Bari Boom, Bari Bem. Yeah.